Have you ever walked into a room and felt eyes lingering on you, but you weren't sure why? Maybe people treat you a little differently, either with admiration, intimidation, or unexplained curiosity. You might not see yourself as especially attractive, but what if I told you that others do? Attraction isn't just about perfect features or a flawless physique. It's a combination of presence, confidence, energy, and authenticity. Some of the most attractive people in the world don't even realize their own appeal because their beauty isn't the loud, obvious kind. It's the kind that sneaks up on you, the kind that makes people want to be around you without fully understanding why. If you've ever doubted yourself or wondered whether people see you as attractive, you're not alone. Self-perception is often distorted by insecurity, comparison, and self-criticism. But here's the truth: you are more attractive than you think. In this article, we'll explore the subtle yet undeniable signs that you are secretly attractive, even if you don't always see it yourself. And by the end, you might just realize that you've been underestimating your own magnetism all along. 1. People steal glances at you. You might think you blend into the crowd, but have you ever noticed people looking at you when they think you're not paying attention? If you catch strangers or even acquaintances glancing at you repeatedly, it's a sign that you naturally draw attention. Attraction isn't always expressed in bold, obvious ways. Sometimes, it's in those fleeting, stolen glances that reveal silent admiration. Some people may look away quickly, feeling shy or intimidated, while others may maintain eye contact for just a little longer than usual. Both are signs that you possess an undeniable charm that others find captivating. 2. People act nervous around you. Have you ever noticed someone stumbling over their words, fidgeting, or acting strangely in your presence? If people, especially those who might be interested in you, become a little awkward when you're around, it could mean they find you attractive. Attractiveness can be overwhelming, even if you don't realize it. Sometimes, people feel nervous not because of something you said or did, but because your presence itself makes them flustered. You might notice them playing with their hands, avoiding direct eye contact, or laughing nervously at things that aren't even that funny. 3. Strangers are extra nice to you. Do waiters, cashiers, or random people go out of their way to be friendly, helpful, or accommodating? While kindness is a common courtesy, you might notice that people seem to be particularly warm toward you. They might linger in conversations, smile more, or offer unexpected favors. This doesn't always mean romantic attraction. It could be that your overall energy, physical appeal, or unique presence naturally draws positive attention. People are wired to treat attractive individuals differently, even if they aren't fully aware of it themselves. 4. You receive genuine compliments, not just about looks. When people find you attractive, they don't always express it in straightforward ways. Instead of saying, "You're beautiful," or "You're handsome," they might compliment your voice, the way you carry yourself, or how you make them feel. Phrases like, "There's something about you that's so calming," "You have such a unique presence," "You always make people feel comfortable." These kinds of compliments go beyond surface-level beauty. They indicate that your attractiveness isn't just about how you look, it's about the energy you radiate. 5. You rarely have to chase people, they come to you. When you're secretly attractive, you might notice that people naturally gravitate toward you. You don't have to chase friendships or relationships, they tend to fall into place effortlessly. People may strike up conversations with you, seek out your company, or even find excuses to be around you. It might feel normal to you, but in reality, it's a sign that your presence is magnetic. 6. You get a mix of admiration and intimidation. While some people warm up to you instantly, others might seem distant, hesitant, or even slightly cold. This isn't because they dislike you, it's often because they find you intimidating. Attractiveness can sometimes make people feel self-conscious or unsure of how to act around you. If you've ever felt like some people avoid eye contact, act overly serious, or hesitate to approach you, it might be because they perceive you as being out of their league, even if you don't see yourself that way. 7. You catch people mirroring you. Mirroring is a subconscious behavior where people copy your body language, speech patterns, or gestures when they feel drawn to you. If you've ever noticed someone subtly mimicking your posture, the way you touch your face, or even the words you use, it's a strong indicator of attraction. People mirror those they feel connected to, whether platonically or romantically. If this happens often, it means your presence naturally influences those around you. 8. People remember small details about you. Have you ever been surprised when someone remembers something small about you, a favorite drink, a story you told weeks ago, or even the way you laugh? This happens because when people find you attractive, they pay more attention to you. You might not think much of it, but the fact that others recall little things about you shows that you've left a lasting impression. Attraction isn't just about looks, it's about how memorable you are. 9. People want to be close to you, physically and emotionally. Ever notice that people lean in when you talk, sit close to you, or find ways to touch you casually, like brushing your arm or fixing your hair? Physical closeness is a natural indicator of attraction. Even beyond physical space, people may open up to you emotionally. They trust you, confide in you, and feel a sense of comfort in your presence. This means you have an inviting aura that naturally attracts others. 10. You sometimes feel like an outsider. Ironically, one of the biggest signs of secret attractiveness is not realizing it and sometimes feeling like you don't fit in. If you've ever felt like people don't approach you as much as you'd expect, it might not be because they don't find you attractive, it could be the opposite. People often assume highly attractive individuals are already taken, uninterested, or out of their league. This can create an invisible barrier where people admire you from a distance but hesitate to make a move. Embracing your hidden magnetism. Now that you recognize the signs, the next step is to own your attractiveness, both inside and out. Beauty isn't just about looks, it's about confidence, kindness, and the unique way you move through the world. The truth is, you don't need validation from others to know you're attractive. The way you feel about yourself influences how the world sees you. Walk with confidence, embrace your quirks, and recognize that your worth isn't defined by whether or not you notice people noticing you. Because the reality is, they do. So, stand tall, smile, own your space, because the world is already drawn to you, even if you don't see it yet.